And welcome back to our discussion about Tennessee Special Olympics and our guests from Tennessee Special Olympics. You have big news to talk about here because you have placed a bid to host the 2030 Special Olympics USA Games here in Nashville. It's never happened before, but this is one of those big events rivaling the NFL Draft and the All-Star Game for the Outdoor Predators game. This event draws all kinds of folks. The U.S. Special Olympics game would unite alone 4,000 athletes from all 50 states competing in about 180 different sports, or 18 different sports here in town, and bringing 125,000 fans, resulting in an estimated economic impact of $100 million for the area. Okay, talk about the bid. What do you have to do to convince them that Nashville's the place it's going to happen?
Well, we just have to do our work, and that's what we've been doing. Been working very closely with the CDC. They've been an incredible partner in this, and they're the ones that have told us this will be the biggest event of its kind in Nashville ever. So they've been a great partner to us. We've had endorsements now from local and state government, a great House Joint Resolution signed by the governor. Metro Council put forth a resolution supporting the bid signed by the mayor. So it's great to see local and state working together as well too. Always great to see that.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was going to say. I know that the mayor's behind it, the governor's behind it, politics is out of it. Everybody wants to be supportive of the event.
So it's great. It's a huge step right there. And then putting in the work with our venues, potential venues as well. We have to put this bid in by October 1st. There'll be some site visits that'll happen with Special Olympics North America and the bid committee, and then we'll know.
How many cities are you competing against?
One other city so far that we know of. There could be one that slides right in underneath the rug there, but just one that we're aware of right now.
In regards to, say you get it, sponsorships available for companies, what's going to be needed to help offset some of the expense?
Yes, absolutely. Money. Money's always an important factor. Some national sponsors, big brands as well too, which Nashville's home to some major companies now, which is great to see that growth.
Nissan, Bridgestone's.
Yes, Oracle coming soon. We'd love to have them involved in this. So there's lots of support that's going to be needed. Typically these games will take at least 50 to 60 million in terms of cost to actually host, but a big return on economic impact.
What about the young folks like these folks? Are they able to participate, able to take part with the event? I know it's a few years down the road, but to volunteer efforts, will you still be able to compete, or is it aged out by then? Or?
No, I mean, the great thing with Special Olympics is we offer programming from ages 3 all the way to end.
Nice.
I mean, any age can compete in Special Olympics, and that's what's great about it.
Would that be cool to compete in your hometown?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he has a gold medal right here from Orlando. We'd love to see, show up that gold medal there, Braden. Love to win that bronze medal. Would love to win gold here in Nashville.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Okay. To do this, obviously, is going to take a lot of logistics, housing, transportation, locations for the events. Who are you talking with? Is that all in place yet, or is that all still being discussed?
We're still working with some of our partners here in the city for housing. Typically, it's hosted at a university. In Seattle in 2018, the University of Washington hosted it. In 2022 is Disney World that hosted it right there. A great partner in hosting that. So it's a lot of it's transportation as well. The thing with Nashville being so centralized, it's great for people to get here from across the country. BNA has been huge as well too, and lots of direct flights, making it easier for athletes to travel from across the country in a nonstop flight as well.
No commitment yet, but I know you're speaking with Vanderbilt, so that would be a possibility where their facility could be used, or the Sound Stadium. I mean, all those locations, because you're going to need swimming, you're going to need a big field event for field for softball and for flag football and for track and field, bicycling, bowling. So you need a lot of different facilities.
We do, and our opening ceremonies are going to be huge. I mean, there's lots of potential there because that's actually broadcast on ABC. Our opening ceremonies it's a huge thing. It's streamed everywhere through ESPN and ABC as well too. But our opening ceremonies, we're talking 4,000 athletes plus people coming to visit and spectate. So we're thinking Bridgestone Arena, the new Nissan Stadium, Geodis, First Bank Stadium. There's plenty of options as well for us to host.
I guess too, it's actually a little bit of a good thing. You're going to have some time if you get the. When would you find out, and how much you would have, like 4 or 5 years to actually get everything in order?
Yes, so we'll find out if we win the bid in Q1 of 2025. But the process is actually the Tennessee Special Olympics. What we do is we have the state office that puts in the bid. But then once the bid is awarded, they hire their own CEO. That's a new 501c3 that is formed for USA Games, and they hire their own staff and form a local organizing committee that puts everything together. So lots of opportunity for locals to be involved, especially those that are community leaders, community corporate leaders as well, to be involved in this.
How cool would it be for you to be able to see some of the folks you mentor to play in these games here in your home city?
That'd be awesome. I definitely would want to.
Would it be cool to play here? You've already done it. You just succeeded outside of Tennessee. It'd be pretty awesome to play in your home court.
It'd be fun to represent our own state. So.
The folks of Tennessee are great giving folks. What can you tell the people out there if they want to help, if they want to be part of this event, what can they do to move it forward?
Well, the big thing is we have a pledge, a petition out there on our website, specialolympics.tn.org. Go and sign that pledge and say why you'd love to see it here. Because we already have over 1,200 signatures, and we just started this a month ago. And then just make sure you're contacting your local representatives and council people, and just encouraging support. I mean, we've got support from every single person out there, but just continuing to push that through to make sure that we have the monetary support that we need, which is $1 million for the bid itself. We need to make sure we fundraise that through government, local government, as well as private funders as well too, to have that bid go into place. And then volunteers. We are the volunteer state. Showing up to our events, sign up to be a volunteer, coming out and showing our athletes and our partners that you can just help set up, you can help officiate, coach, whatever you want to do to be involved. There's so many opportunities.
It would be so cool to see that logo over downtown Nashville.
Absolutely would be.
Justin, Braden, and me appreciate very much your time and your insight. Best of luck. Let's hope in 2030 we are hosting this event. Stay with us. This week continues in a moment.